But let's jump into our next story. This is super cool. You can now camp at Jebel Ali Beach. Love this beach. It's much more, it's nature. It's like 20 minutes away from the marina. So you just feel like you're in a whole different place.
You're in Oman.
And you're in Oman, basically. There's nothing quite like camping. It's secluded. It's away from the hustle and bustle of the city. And you can do it on the beach now at Jebel Ali, which is super cool. And you basically need to apply for your registration. So Dubai municipality, they made this announcement on October 21 via Twitter. And all you need to do is log on through the registration, and you have to get a no objection certificate, an NOC, through the website. And then there you have it. You could camp for 31 days maximum, I think. But you also need the certification and the valid copy of the ownership of the caravan or trailer. So you need to prove that you own the caravan or trailer. Fair enough. Copy of your Emirates ID, and voila.
That's it. Your camping trip sorted.
Your camping trip is sorted.
I want to do it. Now's the time. Now is literally the time. I'm wearing a leather jacket because it's finally cooling down. Like, you can do anything. The world's your oyster.
It's such a good time of year.
I'm like kayaking. Yesterday, I was driving back into my building and this guy was pulling out his kayak and he was like, it's the season. I'm like, cute.
Yeah.
But like, now is literally the time. And like Jebel Ali, like you said, super like secluded, feels like you're in a completely different place.
It used to be my favorite beach because this was the beach that used to be dog friendly. Then they announced it wasn't dog friendly anymore, which was very sad for dog pet parents because, you know, like every single weekend on a Saturday morning we'd all meet there. Like, you know, there was no like planned meeting, but you'd get there like 7 a.m. and it would just be full of dogs. Could you imagine a beach full of dogs? But then they announced that they were going to beautify wasn't their word, but they were going to maybe
give it a
commercialize or give it a facelift, basically. And this is one of the initiatives. So now you can go camping there, which is super cool. But you just need to apply for
the NOC,
your registration. The information is in Lovin Dubai website on an article that Farah wrote yesterday. If you want to check it out. But yeah, super cool activity. Friends, family.
Are you a camper?
Yes.
How often do you go?
Well, I've been a couple of times here in the desert.
Yeah.
Up to Rack and some like rock. You've never been camping?
No, not in the desert. I've done it once for New Year's and disastrous. I said I'll never do it again, but maybe with a group of friends.
I have been camping with people of different levels. So there's people like you buy the tent in Carrefour and you go camping. Then I've been with people who have like the shower hose in the back of their truck. They've got fridges in their truck. Like you see, people are so good at camping in the UAE. They're amazing because they've got all the cool stuff, and they've got like their jeeps with the tent on top of it, and like you have your barbecue, and then the food that they bring to the barbecue. It's not just like I went camping one time. We got a takeaway pizza, and we went to the desert. You go with some people, and they've got like the steaks. They've got the pre-prepared salads. They've got the marinated veggies, and you're just like.
My mouth is watering. Now's not the time to talk about this. Is too early. No, speaking of jeeps, the idea camping in a jeep and with a whole like, I don't wanna. Someone in the office is talking about this. I don't wanna say who. Ali. And it's a whole.
Thanks.
But like camping jeep, an entire situation in the back seat. Like how beautiful is that?
Yeah, of course it's beautiful. It's hard to get your hands on one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess you do need the Jeep.
So I feel like people level up.
Yeah.
So you go camping. If it's not for you, you forget about it. If you like it, then you'll go more and more, and then.
I don't know. I just feel like I need to do camping right with the right people.
Yeah, this
That's
is the thing. But you can have such great weekends. Like you're right, this is the season. Whether or not you go to Jebel Ali Beach, obviously, if you go further afield, you don't need a registration to go out to the desert wherever you go. However, if you're going for the first time, just do it with people that know. Every time I've gone, I've been lucky enough that like. If the car gets stuck, you're with someone who can like pull you out, and like also go with people who know what they're doing.
I wouldn't be able to help you out. Like
that's okay though. We'd go with someone who would.
We all have our strengths.
Ali's saying the key to getting out of being stuck in sand is
water. Put water around the fire.
Oh.
In the sand, and then you will get traction. And then you can get off. As long as you don't go too deep inside the sand. You're not stuck too deep.
I've never heard that before. So Ali was saying the key to getting out of stuck in sand is water. That's so interesting. Every time we went, we had boards. So like you put the wooden board in onto the wheel, and then the car in front pulls.
Where'd you get these boards from? You see, like, it's you and your luck.
Yeah, no, but you have to go with people who have the boards. You have to
Yeah.
go with people who know what they're doing. And the wooden boards is like the basic version. Then you can actually buy these kind of like sturdy plastic contraptions that you put underneath the wheels and pull out.
Oh, glamping seems so glamorous.
It certainly wasn't glamorous. Apart from the person who had the shower like feature.
Yeah,
in their
that's like
Jeep.
take it to a whole new level.
That's a whole other
Like,
level.
calm down.
Speaking of going to a whole new level, Dubai Active is happening this weekend. We are super excited. Over 600 athletes joining. Here to tell us more about it, we're going to have Salma Ismail with us right after this.